Hi friends, so again welcome to all of you on the next video where I am getting a lot of messages and call from you that I am creating a good videos which is helping to the people to understand about Agile. And my idea was to go in a sequence instead of that jumping on random topics. So if any of you are following the videos in a sequence the way I have kept them, so it is easy for you to understand about Agile and then slowly make your concept about Agile. So apart from that, I also have I'm trying to keep the language very simple so you can understand. And sometimes I speak in Hindi and in English both I try to explain. So it is easy for those people who are not able to understand English very easily, so they can understand in their own language as well. So in the next video, people have demanded me, and Nitesh, why you are not making a video which can help for people to take their career as an Scrum Master. Might be they are confused, they don't know how to move on. They can see their friend making a career into a Scrum Master, getting a good package because lots of opening are there. But how to move on? What factors which can help you to become a Scrum Master? Because it is not easy to change the career, right? At I believe Scrum Master is at least 6 to 7 years of experience required minimum. And at this stage, or later on, sometimes 10 to 11 years of experience is required. So at this stage, sometimes it is not easy to take a risk to change your career into a different field, right? So here I am going to make two videos in this sequence. The first video, I will put some questions which you can ask from yourself. What attribute, what behavior, what kind of attitude you require to become a Scrum Master? What you should carry in yourself to become a good Scrum Master, or how you can mold your career to become a Scrum Master. In the next video, I will explain about who can be a Scrum Master, what is the eligibility criteria to become a Scrum Master, can a non-IT person become a Scrum Master or not, and what is the difference between project manager and the Scrum Master. Let me explain in Hindi also, friends. आपके बहुत सारे messages, बहुत सारे कॉल आए थैंक यू कहने के लिए कि नितेश आप बहुत अच्छा वीडियो बना रहे हैं सिंपल लैंग्वेज में, और आप एक सीक्वेंस में जा रहे हैं, जो कि मेरा आइडिया था वही करने का, कि आप एक सीक्वेंस में जब आप जाते हैं तो आपको चीजें समझ में बहुत आसानी से आ जाती हैं। फिर अगर आपने इस चैनल को सब्सक्राइब किया हुआ, वीडियोस एक सीक्वेंस में अगर देखना शुरू करेंगे तो आपके लिए बहुत ईजी होगा टू अंडरस्टैंड अजाइल और समझना कि स्क्रम मास्टर, और फिर हम डिस्कस करेंगे इन फ्यूचर मल्टीपल फ्रेमवर्क और मल्टीपल टर्मिनोलॉजी जो यूज होती है। बहुत बार ऐसा होता है हमारे करियर में कि हम देखते हैं कि मेरा दोस्त ये बन गया, मेरे दोस्त को एक अच्छा पैकेज ऑफर हो गया, मैं कहाँ पे स्टक कर रहा हूँ स्क्रम मास्टर, हमने सर्टिफिकेशन भी कर लिया फिर भी कॉल नहीं आ रही है, क्या रीजन है, क्यों ऐसा हो रहा है, क्या करना चाहिए, राइट? तो इस वीडियो को देखने के बाद शायद आपको कुछ मैं हेल्प कर पाऊँ कि कैसे स्क्रम मास्टर बनाया सकता है और क्या क्या वो आपके अंदर खूबियाँ होनी चाहिए जो एक स्क्रम मास्टर में रिक्वायर्ड है। क्यों? क्योंकि स्क्रम मास्टर, अगर मैं मानता हूं कि मिनिमम 6 ईयर टू लेकर के 6 साल से लेकर के लगभग 10-11 साल का एक्सपीरियंस आपको चाहिए होता है, और इस सिचुएशन में ये इतना आसान नहीं कि आप अपना करियर चेंज करें दूसरे किसी फील्ड में जो कि आपके लिए एकदम नया है या एक आप रिस्क ले सकें। तो इसलिए बहुत सारी चीजें, बहुत सारे फैक्टर्स आपको सोचने पड़ते हैं कि कैसे स्क्रम मास्टर की क्या क्या चीजें जरूरत है। So friends, welcome to all of you on my channel, Refer Me Group. My name is Nitesh and I am working as an Agile coach, and I am into Scrum from last a couple of years, have done some transformation as well. Let's talk about what attributes required to become a Scrum Master. So if I go on a next slide, this is about few questions you should need to ask. Do you want to be a Scrum Master? You need to ask these questions. What are those questions? Having helping attitude. Like, do you like to be focused? Do you have a good listening habits? Do you have a servant leadership quality? Do you handle or manage dispute? How you rate yourself from technical perspective? And are you ready to take challenges which is sometimes no, sometimes not no. So let's discuss about each point one by one. So the first one is about helping attitude, which is very important in IT industry. Trust me, I always known in my career, I always known as a one point of contact, and people come to me with their problems, with their challenges they face. Sometimes it happens that I do not know what is the solution for that, but yes, I know to whom I can connect with the people. This is very important. When you have a helping attitude, when you have a mindset to help to the people, believe me, you will be the rock star in your team. People will look on you or look upon you with a hope that this person is going to help me in my challenging time, or if I stuck somewhere, this person is going to help me. It's not about, ये ऐसा नहीं है कि आप हेल्प करने का मतलब ये नहीं कि आप किसी के ऊपर आप कोई एहसान करें. It's not like you are doing some you can say you should do some gratitude or show some your attitude should not be like I am helping this person because I have this knowledge. It's about win-win situation. If you are helping someone, so definitely tomorrow if you need some help, people will come for you. And believe me, most of the time I have seen I stuck with some with problems, I don't find the solution, but people in my team who comes forward and help me. So the first one is you have to ask yourself, do you carry helping attitude in yourself? Yes, then definitely the first criteria has been passed by you, so good luck. Next we talk about, do you like to be in focus? Most of the people in the team, you have seen that they want to be a center attraction. It's not that by their behavior, by their attitude, or by their technical skills, it's a combination of that. Like to be in focus, it doesn't mean that you should every time only the reward should be given to you or the appraisal should be given to you. It's like you should be a shining star in your team. If you have that attitude, shining star means people should love you. People should love in your team. You should be having that kind of phenomena. It doesn't mean any kind of gender or look or your appearance. These are not important here. Most important, people really love your way of working. People really love to talk to you. People really feel comfortable when they talk to you. Focus, we are talking the same here. So if you have this kind of attitude that you like to be in focus, you like to be a friendly in nature, the second criteria is passing for you. So ask this question from you, that do you have such attitude? If yes, then second criteria you have passed and you can be a Scrum Master. Let's talk about the third one. The third is about listening attitude, which I have shown you in the previous slide. So the third one is, how good is your listening habit? Definitely, if I will say that God has given one mouth and two ears to us. भगवान ने हमें ऊपर वाले ने हमें एक मुंह और दो कान सिर्फ इसलिए दिए हुए हैं कि because हम ज्यादा से ज्यादा सुने. We listen a lot of things, right? So if we listen a lot of things, we learn something from the people. One thing I want to share, a very beautiful thing here. In India, nowadays you guys are seeing that a lot of unicorns are coming, a lot of startup are becoming achieving a good milestone. Why? Because India is a land which is full of talented people here. And I believe if the software becomes in a regional language, people will give a lot of idea to you. In your team, one beautiful concept I have learned, that in your team, they are like different people. Some like to do a hard work, some like to do smart work, some like to do combination of that. Some do not hesitate to speak with the client. Some have some hesitation, don't speak, but they do their work very beautiful. So listen to your team. Your listening habit is very important when you are going to be a Scrum Master. Understand the team. Connect with the people individually. Connect with your team. Do not make your perception on the basis of what other people are saying. Make your perception when you talk to them. Make your perception about the team, how they are working. Understand them. Listen them. My dad says one very good thing, that Nitesh, put yourself in others' shoes, then you will understand others' problem. You will feel that what they are trying to say to you. So be like that. If you are going to be a Scrum Master, be like that. If you have this ability, if you have this attitude, that you have a very good listening habit, believe me, the third criteria is perfectly fine for you. If you believe, then you can be a Scrum Master. Let's talk about the next one, having servant leadership quality. A Scrum Master, you have always heard that this is a servant leadership quality. What is the challenge here? Challenge, you are not a boss, and your attitude should reflect that team can work on that. Guys, IT industry doesn't work like leaders. I'm not quoting any name, but the people think that with dictatorship attitude, I will get the work done. Believe me, it is not going to work. Why? Because IT world doesn't work on a dictatorship mode. So here it is servant and leadership, both the quality. Leader is something who lead by example. I can do the thing. If my team is sitting on the late hours or in odd hours, I am sitting with them. Might be I cannot help them by technically, but at least I can be with them, mentally support to them. If my team is working hard, as an Scrum Master, I should make sure that they should be appraised and they should be noticed. Servant means if it is required to work or engage myself as an individual contributor or work as a team member, I can work on that. So that attitude. Sometimes it is required to work as a leader, proven by example. Sometimes it is required to work with those people. And if you have this attitude, believe me, you can be a Scrum Master. So 4 criteria, 4 attitude which we have discussed. Let's talk about the next one. The next one is about, do you handle or do you manage the dispute? Guys, please understand there is a big difference between do you handle or do you manage the dispute. Handle means for the time being you have settled down. In future, if it will come, I will engage myself and resolve this. Please don't do that. Right? Manage dispute means, okay, right, I have managed the dispute and in future it is not going to happen. Right? So it has a big difference, right? Any of the team is consisting of a lot of team members who are having experience, maybe from fresher to 10 or 15 or 20 years of experience. Sometimes there is a clashes. How you are going to handle them, how you are going to manage them, that's very important. So understand that. Are you handling the dispute or are you managing the dispute? Believe me, communication is the best tool to take care of any dispute between the team. Most of the time when you will become a Scrum Master, such kind of a challenges will come to you that people are not coming into a daily Scrum call, people are not sending their status, people are not responding to your mail. Lot of things, lot of time it happens. How you are going to handle them, how you are going to manage them, that's very important. What is your criteria to make sure that the same dispute is not coming in upcoming releases or upcoming sprint? And according to myself, communication is the best way to solve or resolve the problem. When you talk to people, and majorly communication is about face-to-face communication, either on a team or any app, Zoom or anything, whatever, but do face-to-face. And communication always consists of content and intent, both the things, and how you are dealing with the people. If you are talking to a person who is having 3 or 4 years of experience, how you are talking to them. If you are talking to the leaders or senior people in the organization, how you are talking to them, it's a very important, right? So who are your stakeholders? That's a very important to communicate with those people. If you believe that you have such kind of attitude, you can be a Scrum Master. Next, if we talk about, so how you rate yourself from technical perspective. Guys, here one thing I would like to share. In most of the companies, they send a requirement or JD like, we need a technical Scrum Master. I seriously do not know what is a technical Scrum Master, and it's my, again, personal feeling. Are they looking any scientist Scrum Master or they are looking for a Scrum Master? So I seriously don't know. So please understand, Scrum Master is servant leadership quality. It is management and it is managing the things. Apart from that, it is not about admin or becoming a dictator or becoming a bossy attitude. Technically, if I'm talking about, so it's not that I am going to write a code, but yes, you should be having a knowledge. You should know what are the meaning of that, right? And if you will go on my LinkedIn profile, you will see that I have done a lot of certification, whether I was into in robotics or I was into testing or I was into a banking domain. I have done so many certification. Why? So I can understand the concept. I can understand what people are doing. I am not going to write the code, but at least I can help them to find out the solution. I can help what are the challenges they are facing and how that can be handled, right? So if you believe that you have that much technical perspective, if you believe out of 5, if you are a 3, 4 even, you can be a Scrum Master. Now next, if I'm talking about, so it is challenges, but the bottom line is how you are ready to take challenges, whether it is known or it is unknown. How you are going to manage your team, how you are making your team champion to overcome or to beat the challenge and come as a winner from those challenges. How you are going to handle the risk which is going to happen in your team. What mitigation or contingency plan you are making. What kind of exposure you have to handle those risks. What kind of exposure you have when your team is stuck at a particular point. What kind of exposure you have to deal with those challenges. Might be organizational challenges, might be technical, might be team prospective, anything it could be, might be environmental, anything it could be. But what kind of a skill you are following so you can be a champion to deal with those challenges. That's very important. If you believe you have such kind of attitude, you have such kind of a behavior, you have that is a skill with you, you can be a Scrum Master. So here I have finished my those points which I believe to be Scrum Master, those attitude. So thank you so much for watching this video. Please, if you have not subscribed my channel, please subscribe it. Please like the video, share with your friends, and if you have any comment you want me to make some more videos, I will definitely work on that and make more videos. So thanks a lot. Have a wonderful time with your family, with your friends. Take care. Enjoy. Bye-bye.